Hey DOT community, I am back. Like I said, I was gonna come back and finish this event up, and I am definitely going to do so. I have as much time as needed to finish. I also found out that the reason why my stream was lagging so bad last time was because I was on 4G, even though I was home. I was not connected. All right. Oh, we got to 35th. Everybody, yeah. Second. See if my stream is live here. That message from 914 still showed up. Leadership call. It's funny. Hey guys, finally finished the event. Oh, nice, nice, very nice. Just go down the list real quick. Wait a second. 11,020 souls. Very nice, very nice. See where everybody. Yeah, so I saw non-toxic knights snuck in. But they're back down again. They've been jumping up and down. We're very close. Hey, Fury. Yeah, we're back in action. Yeah, so I was streaming on 4G earlier. That's the reason. I was not streaming on Wi-Fi. That's why things started getting kind of crappy. Welcome back. Hey, Jason Jerome. Yep. I got needed. I took care of the things I needed to do, and now I'm back. So, yeah. I do want to grab... Basically gonna grab all my rewards. Actually, I'm just gonna grab my gem rewards right now, because I need those. Ain't doing good. Oh, that stinks. I grab all my gem rewards. You know what else I'm grabbing? I'm grabbing the P stones, because we need them. We need them right now. This is the last big push. 10,821 here. It's inching it out and saving relics for next event. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, as you notice, I actually did not use any of my tokens. So yeah, my tokens are going to be saved for next event. I want to have a couple event polls for what I believe to be the Flames leaderboard event that'll eventually come. Even if this next event, which, hold on a second. Actually, maybe I'll wait until we have a lot more people on. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until we have more people on, because I am going to show a couple things that are on the Dawn of Titans. What is it? Facebook page. Some pretty cool stuff. Alright, besides from that, let's get into doing some grinding. You see that new Titans arriving? Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. I'm gonna show that. And I'm thinking, hey, Longfins. I was gonna show the hope it's the shaman type. Yeah, I'm hoping for shaman or mage or shaman, either one, because I know they're gonna be two different classes. This is all based off of DOT databases info, so yeah. And it says Titans. Notice we see an S on the end. It's not new Titan. It's new Titans. So we'll see exactly what that's all about. Never mind. Oh wait, bro. All right. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Well, I'm gonna show. I'm just gonna show something that basically that same picture that everybody else is referring to. If anybody else didn't get a chance, but I was gonna discuss that a little bit more after. I forgot Ledega. All right, got my P stones. Just gonna let everybody know I'm streaming. All right, any alliance out there active? Well, yeah, I was gonna say, Setafast Saharus, you can join up with Non-Toxic Guardians. We're gonna be recruiting from there right after the end of this event, because a bunch of people are gonna be leaving after this event. So we're definitely gonna be trying to recruit. Shooter McGavin. All right, I'm gonna share this real quick with Band, just in case. Bombino. Let's look at something on Band. All right. He can't join Anthrax, but he's still grinding. All right, well, he'll see that. He'll see that he made it. He at least made it to the stream in the game. All right. You messaged Timmy, Timmy. That's Boganor's secondary account. That's he. As soon as the event is over, Bo is going to be heading back over to the well, maybe not right after the event. He might actually wait until closer to the end of the season. But Timmy's taking all the applications right now. It's starting to fill up with a bunch of active people right now that are looking to get into either Knights or Champions, because Shaw's group, Shaw and Soldier, Candor Kids over there too. All three of them are taking care of the non-toxic Knights. Oh, Will Luxley. Will Luxley is actually one of the leaders over there. What am I saying? The Candor Kid does YouTube over there. But Will Luxley and Soldier and Shaw all run Non-Toxic Knights. And as you can see, Non-Toxic Knights is just as competitive. Where'd they go? Yeah, there they are, 37. They're just as competitive as Non-Toxic Champions, so it's pretty cool. Can I join you? I'm level 16. Kenshi Las. Yeah, join Non-Toxic Guardians. Like I said, Non-Toxic Guardians is where Non-Toxic Champions and Non-Toxic Knights are pulling our recruits from. Right now, we're currently full for the event, but when it comes down to being able to do anything, when it comes to joining up with us later, after the event is over, like I said, some people will be leaving, and others will be going to Guardians because it's a little bit more of a casual alliance. But basically, Guardians is where the top players from Guardians will be selected weekly to come to Non-Toxic Champions or Non-Toxic Knights, the two competitive 4-star alliances. That's what they're shooting for. We want to be shooting for 4-star rewards on the weekly. So that's why we're trying to get some of the biggest and best players to join up with us. Active, I should say. They don't have to be biggest and best. They just have to be active. Because we have some players that can post 400, 500, 600 KVP weekly, no problem. And they are player level 16, 17, 18. So it's definitely possible. It's just you have to have the mentality of sticking with it to achieve the 250 KVP that we require. What? I can't find any good targets, can I? All right, hopefully they fast. Some people post some. I can do 300k. There you go. Well, Non-Toxic Guardians is a way to find out if you can do 300k in Legend League, because we're all in Legend League. All three alliances are in Legend League, so it is the highest league, so it is a bit harder. So, let's start getting some of these raids going, so I can read some of the chat. Whoops. Yeah, I've been there. It's hard. Yeah, that's why, I mean, when you're in Non-Toxic Guardians, it does give you an idea of what it's like to be in Legends, and if you can, still be able to do 250k. That's why we're taking the people at the top of the list and inviting them to to Knights and Champions, because we're looking for people that can post it. There's a lot of, unfortunately to say, there's a lot of people that have come into the Non-Toxic organization over the last 4 or 5 months that we've been running this thing with multiple alliances, and people say that they can hit 600k, 700k, and then within a couple days into the season, they're sitting at 50, 60k going, I don't know what's going on. That's crazy. So we would rather not deal with that, and we'd rather know that players can actually obtain what they say, especially in Legend League. So look at this. What are you doing over there? All right. Hope everybody's enjoying the last. I don't know how many hours we have left. If it's, let's see, it's 11 p.m. here on the East Coast of the United States. So we're looking at. Oh no, it ends at 5, which means we have 6 hours left. Yeah, we would rather vet the players, especially if we're going to consider ourselves to be, competitive for the two alliances. I mean, obviously, if you have, things that are going on in life, we have members that go to Guardians because they know that they're not going to make it. That's called being a responsible player. If you just stick around and just hope that we're not going to boot you, that's unfortunately not going to be the case. Because if we ask you to head to Guardians and after a day, 24 hours, because obviously people play around the world, you can't expect people to do things immediately. Gosh, that's the only thing. So, I'm from Pennsylvania, so northern East Coast in the United States. So we get all 4 seasons here. Wow, this guy's got tons of Goliaths, which is perfect for me. Oh, Siogo, you're in New York. Very nice. So you get 4 seasons of the year too. The only reason I say that is just because people on the East Coast, it's there's people on the East Coast and the South that they don't have to deal with 4 seasons a year. It's only 2 seasons a year, winter and summer, and that's it. There is no fall or spring because there's no real definite thing. Stay thirsty, my friend. I well, I'll tell you, Arch Stanton, it's good to see you. I got a, what's it called? What is this? A Stone. I have a Stone. It's from Stone Brewing Company right now. It's a delicious IPA. It says on the front. It's a citrusy India Pale Ale with a lemon drop and El Dorado hops. Wow, they're pretty intense when they come down with all these different kinds of specific IPAs now. I love how it says drink fresh. It's like, yeah, why wouldn't I? Although they're 7.7%, so it's pretty high. Oh, I left your alliance myself because I'm not active. Sorry for wasting your time taking me in your alliance. Well, no, Menace, it's not a waste. It's the fact that we did change things up recently to go for a little bit more competitive in 2 of the alliances. But we do have a casual alliance as well for players that may not be able to obtain that. We're trying to appease everybody, which is the nice thing. We're not trying to single anybody out saying that you're not good enough for this people or not this, that, and the other thing. We just want to make sure that there's a place for people who want to be competitive and a place for people that want to be casual. So, I mean, the biggest problem was there was a top half of all the alliances that was super competitive, and the bottom in the middle half of people that were kind of on the fence, and then there was a bottom half of people that were holding everybody back. And if you didn't see that, if you just want to play and you don't want to pay attention to all of that kind of stuff, that's fine too. But for people who want to be in an alliance that is being run properly, we have to just make sure that everybody has a place that they can go and enjoy the game the way they would like to enjoy it. So, if there's a place for casual, awesome. If there's a place for competitive, awesome. Are you still playing with non-toxic gamers? Yes, you are. That's all that matters. Is if you enjoy playing with us, you should be able to play in any of our alliances. You work as a physician assistant. That's a really cool job. In California, as you said earlier. Interesting. Northern or Southern California, because actually that's almost the same as saying you're from you're from Pennsylvania or you're from South Carolina. Because California is one heck of a long state. Drink some Canadian beer at least. We do that right. Yeah, well, I want to let you know one thing about Canadian beer. I have to agree with you for probably when I was up until 7, no, probably about 10 years ago when craft beers started becoming incredibly popular in Pennsylvania. There is so much craft beer here now that, I mean, yes, I agree, Canadian beer is good, but I believe that, I mean, I don't have Canadian beer that's 7 or 8 or 9%. I mean, you can probably find them. I know they probably exist and everything else, but when it comes down to the availability of craft beer where I am located, where I'm at in Pennsylvania, it is insane. There is so much craft beer available and so many different varieties and they're all very good. So I'm not going to down anybody because trust me, I've been to Canada, but it was back when I was 18. So that would have been like 12 years ago. So, but yeah, I was enjoying, let's see, what do I have up there? There was a couple different kinds that I know weren't even sold in the United States that I enjoy while I was there, which are very good. Because everybody's had blue, of course. Oh wait, did I just capture somebody's land? Oh my god. I didn't mean to capture somebody's land. Who wants a level 16 gold land? Oh well. Bacardi. Not a huge liquor fan, but I don't mind. I don't mind having a little bit of scotch or whiskey every once in a while. Hey, I completed a quest, though. Look at that. I captured the land, and they got me 50 gems. Trogs is solid. Yeah, Trogs is solid. I'll give you that. I don't know. I just feel like for some reason, all the Canadian beers that I used to know, they were all kind of along the same lines as, like, the big companies. They weren't like, you know, craft beer companies, like the smaller guys. And I don't know. I'm a big I was what's it called? I have a bachelor's in small business management, so I am all about small business and the little guy. Like that's why for a YouTuber, I'm like the small business YouTuber, you know. I'm the little guy in the huge pond. And to be honest, I could care less if I have 10 subscribers or 5,000 or 10,000. I just enjoy sharing Dawn of Titans with the community. Let's hopefully get some better targets. Oh, there we got Anthrax. We got Cavs fan. Look at these guys. They're running. Oh gosh. All right. All right. I'm in on this. Everybody's hot. Everybody's burning people out. Quality over quantity. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of quality over quantity in a lot of things in life, actually. Not just talking about beer. Untamed Irish vodka. Oh, okay, well, yeah, we're all talking about liquor. Yeah. All right. So, does anybody have any questions about Donna Titans? It's all right, though. Every once in a while, you got to talk about, things that you enjoy, though, too, at the same time. Wait, you're just going to ignore all those guys? Corona's nice and simple. Yeah, yeah. I just, I look at having 3 drinks that equals somebody that has like 6 or 8 of something that's super light is a little bit more, so I don't get turned into a huge fatty. All right. Let's see. I have a question. What do you have? Question. Let's see. Great Plague, 4-star and 3-star for Oluna is good or not? Great Plague. I'd have to check the skills on Great Plague. I'm pretty certain they're going to buff those Panthers on the Great Plague, but I'd have to check. Since I joined your group, I've had more fun playing, especially streaming attack and group attacking. Yeah, she's a paladin. Oh, for Aluna, yeah. Aluna's a paladin, yeah. And paladins always buff themselves and not troops. 2 types. Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say because I thought that was the case with the Great Plague, which also too there's also the Acid Blade, which is the same picture as the Great Plague but completely different. So, again, being that I don't have DOT database open in front of me, I don't know exactly which one is the right one because just like Arch Stanton said, I believe there's 2 types of 4-star Great Plague. One that buffs probably Panther critical and one that buffs Panther. Yeah, they buff either the same troop but in a different way, or sometimes they buff the Titan but then in a different way. So it just depends when they have 2 versions or sometimes even 5 versions of the same item. So unfortunately I don't have what I have is for Titan. Okay. Because in that case, if it's gonna be buffing the Titan, then for a paladin, it should be good then. Because a lot of times when you throw on relics that also buff troops that you really don't use, then it's really not as beneficial. Unless that's the only relic you have that the first skill is just outweighs it. So it just depends. It just depends. What I mean by that is that the first skill is like 60%, acid damage, or I mean poison damage, and that's is huge beneficial to what you're doing. And obviously the second skill it doesn't, but you don't have any other relics that are any better than that. They can buff that damage any higher, and you're not trying to do anything different. Then yeah, I'd still go with it. But anytime I have a relic that I can replace that buffs troops that I'm not using with that Titan, I replace it. DOT Facebook just announced new Titans. Mario Barbaro. Yeah, are you talking about the notification on the the Facebook and Twitter that says the event's coming? Arrival coming soon. Yeah, I was talking about that a little bit earlier. Where a lot of speculation on possible Adventurers Guild, Mage class, Shaman class. We'll see. We'll see. I have it at 9 out of 10. The skills are poison damage, critical, and armor pierce. Yeah, I'd use it. I'd use it, especially on a 3-star paladin. Yep. You used your epic tokens yet? I'm sitting on 5 epic and 2 normal tokens, and I think I'll wait for the new Titans. Found good targets. Thank you, Fury. Yeah, I'm gonna check those out. I have 5 epic and 2 normal also. Yeah, I have. Let's see, how many do I have right now? I'm gonna have 4 epic and 2 Titan after this event. I accidentally used one of my epic tokens on accident. How did you get your Ulrich? Oh, I got my Ulrich through the Warpath event. Ulrich was the 11k prize in Warpath, so I grabbed them from there. But I am really hoping this next event is going to be Shaman or Mage. What are these? Oh, there's Fury. Yeah, I'm working on it now. There's Cavs fan. Nice. All right, everybody's enjoying. Nice. I was gonna say. Oh, you're gonna beat me to the finish line, Shooter McGavin. Oh, nice. That's funny. That's funny. I'm still rolling though. I'm getting 90k apiece. Which how many are you getting, Shooter? Are you getting 90 every? Because I saved some 1-stars. I pulled some 1-stars the night before. So I have 4-star, the Great Plague with Panther buffs, 50% Titan poison damage, 50% Panther damage, 30% Panther armor piercing. Arch Stanton, that's baller. I mean, I have been, people have been talking about how 70, but you raid really slow. Well, Shooter, whatever, bro. I raid really slow. Uh huh. I just let Ulrich do his thing, and I got to be able to talk to people during the stream. So I need my time. Um. Anyway, let's see. I hope some lightning titans come by. Oh, what I was saying, Arch Stanton, was a lot of people talk about Kamathi and this new Ladega Titan will be actually very good with Panthers, either with a mass of level 25 Panthers or high level Panthers attacking, or even just with one kite. And that's the thing, though. It's really pretty much based on the fact that the Panthers have to be extremely high level. Low level Panthers, even Panthers at my level, are absolutely, because they're only mid level, they're just not gonna cut it. So unfortunately to say, it seems that the Kamathi that I got from the last poison event, and possibly even this Ladega, may not be as OP as I want them to be right off the bat. But as soon as I get her skills and her relics and everything else all buffed out, well then things will be a little bit better. So, but I definitely am not going to treat her as food. I know a lot of people are thinking that, but you know, you can do what you want. I'm not going to treat her as food. It's gonna be the same as Ragnar Titans, range Titans. Hmm. Oh, what happened to the target? You guys are animals. Yeah, it's the way it is. I want gold. Let's try to get another upgrade. Here, let me ask a question to the community. I want to hear, what's your favorite thing? What's your favorite thing to snack on while you raid? For me, I've had most of the time while I'm on here, if anything, if I have anything, it's stuff that's not super loud, so nobody can tell. So most of the time, I'm just having like some of the fruit that's around the house. But if I get a chance though, when I'm raiding and I'm not on live stream, a lot of times I'm usually snacking on jalapeno flavored Tostitos. Freaking awesome! There you go, shooter. I'm usually snacking on a little bit of the tasty cake mini donuts. Not like housing them, but every once in a while, like one or two here and there, because they're really good. And then also the sour cream and onion Wise potato chips, which actually come from my hometown. I don't live there anymore, but if you ever look at the back of a bag of Wise potato chips, that's where I grew up. It's the potato chips with the owl eye. Those are good. Rice Krispies. Oh well, yeah, and I'm from outside of. I mean, in Pennsylvania, I'm on the side of Pennsylvania that's not Pittsburgh, because when you look at Pennsylvania, if you know your, for all you people that don't live in the United States, if you look at Pennsylvania, it's a 6 hour drive from the one side of Pennsylvania to the other, so things are a lot different from one side of the state to the other. So I live closer to the Philadelphia side. So we have a thing called there's a massive bakery in Philadelphia that's called Tasty Cake. Not everybody has access. Well, you can order them off their website, but they're only more or less here on the East Coast of the United States. But they're amazing, just like Little Debbie and Drake's and a lot of the other different kinds of companies out there. But Tasty Cake, they're good. Pride of Philadelphia, kind of like Philadelphia cream cheese. Which little does it, a lot of people actually know that, yeah, there is a huge, massive craft plant down in Philadelphia. Because they actually make it there. It was so surprising I opened a ticket asking if it was legit. You got a snow gore from regular battle? Oh my gosh, Karen. That is absolutely insane. Do you have screenshots to prove that? I mean, obviously, I'm not saying that you're lying, but I would love to see a screenshot of that, actually, if you have that. That would be an amazing screenshot. I lived in Pittsburgh. I know what you mean, bro. Yeah, Mario. You feel me. You feel me. It's crazy. Pennsylvania's a large state. Kamathi buff Panthers higher than Ladega. Ooh, okay. All right. Well, that's good to know. Well, yeah. Well, with Kamathi having the fact that she's got more all the offensive and no, not really much defensive, makes complete sense. Hit the like button, you guys. Thank you, Chris. Chris just popped into the stream here. Chris Johnson, I appreciate that. Ladega will also provide defensive buff. Yeah, yeah. So we have that. Said, but got to go to work and cart alcohol around a warehouse on a forklift. We'll catch your stream on video. Wow, man. So, oh, man, I wish I knew which warehouse, what company you worked for, man. This cart. He's working cart alcohol around on a forklift. Man, he must work at some serious warehouse. Or maybe one of the maybe places that does all the barreling. Because actually a lot of places are barreling their own stuff now with those big racks, with those old barrels that they pick up from old cask barrels. I live in Brazil and I started playing Dawn of Titans a short time ago and saw myself here in your live. I'm very impressed. Huh. What? I got a Nexus earlier. Oh, that's cool. I started playing Dawn. I saw myself here in your live. I'm very impressed. I want to be just like you. Sorry for the English. Oh, that's okay. Higher, my 17k against 45. I like to see that. I got a 3-star Wolfric from a raid land. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm going to tell you, I have gotten a 3-star from raiding. I have. It was a Durat, and it was like back in February. But it happened. It did happen where I got a 3-star. I actually did get a Loco from a land raid. I did get a Loco from a land raid during this event. That is something you will see later, because as soon as I get Ladega, I will be doing some fusions. And doing those fusions, you will see that I have 2 Locos. And the second one was from just a straight raid. I was very surprised. It was from a... Ooh, Sioko, that's a good question. I'm going to say probably... I could have sworn it was a land raid. Could have sworn. So the time I just get a 1-star, 2-star Titans. Never more than that. I heard Nexus skills and Nexus in general isn't good. I don't know about that. I don't really consider any Titan to be horrible unless the skills are horrible. And I mean, I'm talking about you're getting just the worst skill sets, you know. But I mean, some Titans the skills are all really good, but the relics may not be there compared to other sets of relics that buff other Titans. So I mean, yes, are there, is there a strong version of every Titan out there? Pretty much. Are there ones that are easier to put together with good relics and have easier skill sets to work with when it comes down to like a human berserker, which you can have all over the place because they have multiple troops they can buff. Just depends. It was during the 10 times Snowgore chance. Oh, it was during the 10 times Snowgore chance. Well, I mean, still from a land raid though. That'd be pretty ridiculous. Hey, Daily Gamer, what's going on? Best I got from rating was a 2-star Colgar. The support team said 4-star drops are rare, but do drop. Interesting. Gosh, they gotta be super rare, man. I got Laco today too from the land raid. Yeah, very rare. I'm off work. Yay. Hey, soldier. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see if we got. Why don't you post him? Are these just people that are making him mad? Castle of Buttless. That's just funny. Oh, cool. Is this place good? This place isn't horrible. You get a message to me? Okay, that's cool. Got to go. Mrs. is up, but still grinding. That's cool, Fury. Jason Jerome just picked up my Ladega. First skill is Panther AP. Second is Panther Fire Resist. That's not terrible because fire. Well, Grenadiers typically don't hit Panthers. I'm going to be honest with you. If you've ever seen how Grenadiers, when they throw their fire, if Panthers are moving fast enough, typically they don't ever hit them. But that's just something I've noticed. And a fan of Moss Main. Daily Gamer says, meh. Daily Gamer will see, because if they release different, they did say they were going to release a new set of troops, and if they release an entire new set of troops where every race gets a new troop, I'll be, you might change your mind on Moss Main. Though if going by normal power, there's 26 4-star Titans out of 76 total, so that is almost 33%. But no Goliath. I have the Skolnar, but no Goliath. Should I still level him even though his skills don't do anything? Well, if you have Skolnar but no Goliaths, I have a bunch of Titans that, obviously I still can work on them later. And, like, you know, you don't have to, if you have other Titans to work on and you don't have Goliaths yet, just leave Skolnar for later, you know? You're out. See you later, Sidafas Ahruz. Shiogo, I'll see you in Guardian soon. Excellent. Archstant, next time you talk to the devs, ask them to fix the relic inventory Dawn of Scrolling. Yes, I agree. That would be nicer. Oh, go Dan. Nice, Jason Jerome. Hey, all, how much we got left? I want to stream for a minute. Let's see. Would like to see. I want to see how much I got left. I'll find out here very shortly. Dawn of Scrolling. I prefer rooms of seeing a figure with relics beside them. Okay. Interesting idea. As much as everybody has, I like that, Go Dan. As much as everybody has always had just opinions about how they don't like anything, a lot of people don't offer actual new solutions. I'll just say a lot. Some people do, but most don't. Most just complain. So offering an idea of where you can see them and just pick the items to select on them is an interesting idea. Salon, I never said it was a permanent opinion. Oh, well, of course, of course. I mean, a lot of times, most people, when they prefer one or the other, and say they like something or they don't like something, typically that is just the way it is. Like I say, I don't like peas, you know. Let's see. Which I actually do like peas, but let's actually, before I get into this fight, let's see where we are. Like Godan asked. Let's see. I am at 10,213, so I have roughly 8 battles, 9 battles, 8 battles, 9 battles. And then I'm just going to unlock some skills on her, and then I am going to be finished. Okay, I got some food. I have a question. I have 1 max 3-star and 1 level 33 Karn. Should I focus on my Edalus now? Oh, well, if you have two Titans that are considered higher level for 33 for a 3-star, because 1 max 3-star and a level 33 Karn, I'm assuming that That maxed 3-star and the Karn are like different in ways of either defense or offense, so you have to them to switch between. But definitely, if Edelus is your only 4-star, yeah, very true, Z. It's a good game. Like they say, don't bring me a problem, bring me a solution. Exactly. But anyway, Daily Gamer, I would say, what's it called? I would say if Edelus is your only 4-star and you got those other two pretty much, because a 3-star Karn at 33 isn't bad. Yeah, go for the Edelus. Start working on him. Unless there's for some reason a different Project Titan that you had, in the works. Cool, Zalonzep. Get it done. Enjoy. I'll catch you later. Cheers. Hope you all have a good event. Thank you, Godan. Yeah, it shouldn't be much longer. My Edelus is level 23 right now. I recently started watching your streams. I'm assuming any 4-star champion is best like yours. Um, Pretty much. I'm not going to say that any one is better than the rest, so yeah. It also really depends on your relics. I mean, if you have more relics that buff certain type of Titan, Earth for the Ragnar champions or blah 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 blah, and elemental wise, then you should lean more towards one of those, So, depending on the relics that you have, will more or less determine which way you should lean when you have an option to go between this champion or that champion. But I prefer champions for my offensive Titans. Then again, if I had the option to go in with, if I had my relics boosted up with my pikemen, I would probably start running in with pikemen as well. Caesar 187's here. I'm so glad. I'm so glad he was able to make it. Is Duran better than Duret to max? Chase. Better than Duret? It depends on what you're trying to do, Chase. If you're trying to do defense or offense, you have to. It depends on the situation you're looking at. Champions are very good. They are super tanky. Yep. A good champion. I missed all the events for them. Oh my god. Yeah. Thank the heavens. Got it. Be right back. Gonna waste 2k gems on my daily Titan pull. Need a 2-star right now. Yeah, Daily Gamer. You know what? I'm gonna tell you. The next pull event we have, I think I'm gonna be doing daily Titan pulls. To be honest with you. Because I mean, I'm not going to be buying 4K or 8K, but I am most likely on the times that we have Titan pull events weekends. I'm going to say at this point I'm probably going to be in for 4K for 2 different pulls, because I heard people pulling 4-star Titans in the daily Titan pool for 2K, and I find that to be quite ridiculous. So I might give it a shot. The next time we have a pull event, we'll see what happens. 2-day behind schedule. Oh, Caesar, working that Wally world. Good to see you though. I did a short stream earlier where I did I pulled the 5K gems that came from the devs. Champions make up 20% of all the Titan types, with 18 of these 76 Titans being champions. Karen, you have some nice statistical numbers here. The way you type them out, the way you put them down, I like that. My dad was a math teacher, so I prefer to know the percentages and the statistics. I enjoy that personally myself. Using Duret to attack M was using Joran as well, but Joran doesn't seem to be as strong with damage as Duret, both at the same level. Come on, Ulrich. Alright, we're not going to waste these guys' time. Just burn them. Oh, crap. They're on the other side, too. Such a hassle. Alright. Using Durat to attack and was using Duran as well. Duran doesn't seem to be as strong with damage, but Durat both. Alright, now, I'm going to tell you right now, Durat is going to be way tankier than Duran. Duran is made the way the archers are made, and this Caesar 187 will agree with me. Duran is not made to be able to be hit. Okay, he is there to buff the troops. If you don't have decent Goliaths rolling with Duran, at least a couple, you don't have to have all Goliaths rolling with him, but you have to have a couple in there for him to really be actually beneficial. His main benefit is from all of his skills is to buff Goliaths. So if your Durat is there and he is tanky like because he's a champion Titan, so he can take a huge beating to do exactly the same thing that I'm doing right now. I'm a statistical analyst. It is my job. Oh, Karen, that is totally awesome. I kind of wish I can get into that field myself because I'll tell you, to be honest, I have yet to figure out exactly the best way to get into that field without being too specific. But you'll notice that a lot of times the way I even talk about certain things, I watch what I say because I don't want to sound like I'm overshooting everything. Most people out there like to make ultimatum comments, and a lot of times that is absolutely ridiculous. He has Goliath piercing and lightning resist, FML. We all know what certain things say are, but I gotta try to keep this as PG-13 as possible. Not PG, but PG-13 as possible. He's Goliath piercing and lightning resist. Yeah, okay, I've been playing for a while now. I've noticed for the past 5 weeks I haven't gotten any offers in the store to purchase. Do you have any idea how to fix it? Hold on, Noah. Hold on. I gotta get another raid going here because I can't keep the stream sitting. But we got some farms here, right? Decent ones. Oh, wow. Actually, really low defense. What a Dave. Just as long as I'm getting the souls is all I care about right now. That is true. Every minute you waste, I catch up. Oh, Shooter, come on, man. That's so funny. Shooter, you definitely have to tell me the skills that you get so we can compare. Also, Shooter, do you have a whole bunch of Titans ready to fuse for skills? That's the other thing. But anyway, Noah McGowan. I need to know that I've been playing for a while now, and I've noticed for the past 5 weeks I haven't gotten any offers in the store to purchase. So, Noah, when you say that, as in like when you open your temple, there's nothing there to purchase at all? Or are you referring to like the starter bundle? Because they just re-released that. That was not something that was available before. I got two Volstans from 2000 gem pulls. I built one of them to max with militia buffs. Nice Land Raider. Tell me about Tyrius. Is it worth to level up? Oh yeah, because I got Tyrius from Trials of Power, like a lot of people did. Tyrius right now is just right now because he's 3-star. He's just chilling as one of my land defenders. But for a champion Titan, Tyrius is not bad. Obviously, if you are working with only if you've maxed out a champion already at 40 and you're looking for another champion to, ride up to max out, I would go with Tyrius. If you didn't have another champion Titan, I'm not saying that he's not good or not bad, but, I would definitely go with him if you've already maxed out a 40. Because to be honest with you, when you have, like for instance, right now, during times like this when you're just raiding like crazy and you really are not, there's no need to have a max 40 running around, because you're going to use your max 40 in battle. Yeah, of course. But you're going to use it on people you need to use it against. Well, as you can see, these lands I'm raiding right now, there's no reason that you need a max 40. But I'm just doing it with Ulrich just because it's the fastest Titan that I have that can blast through all this stuff as a solo. So, I mean, I'm just doing this to save time. But if you are, but he still is getting XP from this, so it's not like it's a waste on that end. So for Tyrius, yeah, I'd say go with it, Siogo. Karen, yes, unless you have bad skills pulled. Yeah, thought you ate pieces of crap for breakfast. Chase? Hmm. Got 5 more attacks and I got this hoe. Oh, Mario. Bundles. Oh, okay. My arena. Yeah, I only fuse when my arena can't hold anymore, and I only fuse 8 at a time, waiting for a possible 2 times event. Yeah, okay. Racing against time, buddy. Gotta grind and stream, buddy. Sorry. Hey, you gotta do you. You gotta do you. Do what you gotta do, Caesar. Like when the price tag pops up next to the event icon, lets people buy stuff with real money in the gem store. My friend has been getting things to buy with money, but I'm not. Oh, well, yeah, Noah. For some reason, I have heard that certain accounts have gotten it multiple times, and like mine, I've only gotten it once, and other people have gotten it multiple times. So I don't know. So yeah, I got the price tag twice. Once back in December, and once last week. So what is that? A 5 month gap? Yeah. Wake up every day and use up at least 18 portal stones on monuments. Yeah, you can definitely do that. You actually did 2 monuments earlier today, and I got 2 level 12s. Did I just take more troops than necessary? Yeah, I did. Oh, Caesar just went live. And I won't hate on anybody if you jump over to check out Caesar's stream. Because as soon as I get off here, I'm going over to Caesar's stream. It's totally cool. He's got a time crunch. He's got to get in what he has to get in. Gotta go laters. Yeah, Daily Gamer. Woot, somebody knows the movie quote. Shooter McGavin is from movie Happy Gilmore and is the best villain ever. 2 times, yeah, keep dreaming. Yeah, my name is Oscar. I don't have any high level champion. He is at 15 now. Titan health and Titan critical as skills. Okay, Oscar. I don't have any high level. Yeah, well then go with him. Definitely. Definitely go with Tyrius. Level him up and enjoy the champion. What's up, man? Pinheads for life. Great stream, man. Pinheads for life, bro. Oh, Marky Mark, Ladega is mine. Yeah, I'm almost there, bro. I'm almost there. Champions are very good after level 25. They have high health and good attack. Yes, they are, Karen. Yes, they are. Let's see where I'm at. 10,600. I still got 337 to go, so 4 more attacks. How many relics do I got left on my? 3 more, so I gotta go 1 run on that. And how much do I got? I got 4 there. Alright. Did I finish all my? Yeah. Next event, Arch Stanton. I'm just gonna say it's gonna be Adventurers Guild. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying Adventurers Guild. That's the Zolan prediction is Adventurers Guild. Yeah, that's right. Can't believe I captured somebody's land earlier. I really wasn't paying attention. I mean, I hit that capture button. When I watch the replay, I'll probably see that. I captured some guy's level 16 gold land. Probably just as surprised as I was. If that's the case, I'm going get my Durret to 25. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, I continue to upgrade the skills of my lower Titans, my lower 4 stars, and my lower 3 stars. I do that while I'm leveling my Ulrich up in the 40s, so that as soon as Ulrich's done, like as soon as Ulrich hits 50, then I plan on just throwing in the occasional 3-star, 4-star into him to get some of the last skills to be a lot better. But that's about it. As soon as he hits 50, I have other 4-star Titans that I plan to have in the 30s, so that I can just jump over to them and just start grinding with them at level 30, not level 1. So working on your other Titans, it's like having 5 cars in the garage. You're working on the other ones, but you're driving one at a time. So I did too much time with my Max Korea and forgot about champions. Yeah, just looking at that. Big ass at 50. Hello. Panthers, when high level, are deadly with Kamathi. Exactly. I was saying that earlier. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Panthers at high level are good with Kamathi. Ladega will also be good with Panthers, but it might, I'm going to say, might be more conventional seeing Ladega with a chitin Panther. Because I think that's going to be a more commonly used situation with Ladega. Will be a chitin Panther on attack. Land unavailable. Come on, people. Hmm. Charge damages skills. Interesting. Just like, yeah, because people were saying, I remember how when Kamathi came out and were like, charge damage, and my Kamathi's got charge damage, which is interesting, because I thought it wasn't going to be one of the better skills, but we'll see what happens. I have all poison 4 stars now, Solgar, Kamathi, and Ladega. Unfortunately, suck at low levels. Yeah, I have flanking damage as a skill. Yeah, they really do. My level 10 Panthers are pretty much useless compared to my Militia. Yeah, Militia are really good. And people were asking me what's my favorite unit. Oh, we haven't done any zoomed in Ulrich action. But people were asking me what was my favorite Titan and unit the other night in stream. And I said that I really enjoy Militia. And I kind of felt a little like I didn't know how everybody was going to respond to that, because that's my own personal preference. But it seems like a lot of other people understand how Militia are so awesome. They're super cheap and they run around like crazy people. And 3 times charges damage is very good, yeah. True too. I really hope they don't release another event this week. I'm okay with Adventures Guild, but while since we had one, yeah, gonna finish the rest of what you were gonna say, Mark. Yeah, see, I am too. I'm okay. See, when they say new Titans, that makes me really think that they're gonna release like a big group, which means like Adventures Guild, and then maybe. I mean, I would actually be okay with now. Hear me out, everybody. I would be okay with because how they did Adventures Guild last time, and then had a leaderboard event very like literally the same week to release the Titans. That was Hunter's Moon. That was Hunter's Moon. It would be nice to see if they did a Adventures Guild and then they did a survival event with whatever the new Titan class is as the main Titan. That would be interesting because then it would be a choice, obviously, if you want to participate or not. So if they release Adventures Guild, which is one thing, and then decide to do a survival event right after it, showcasing off one of the new Titan classes, well then it's still a choice. When see exactly what I would want. Yeah, I don't know. That's how I see it. Adventures Guild, and then obviously they'll give you the 1-star, 2-star, 3-star version of that new class. Just like we have 1-star, 2-star, 3-star version of Rangers in the Adventures Guild right now. But then if they did the new survival event, then they could have a 4-star option there of the new Titan class, which everybody will go crazy over, which nobody else will get except one player, whatever. But maybe have a couple of the other new Titans available for the chain in the survival event. I think that would be fun for everybody because not everybody would have to participate. No, assassins are their own class, bro. Yeah. Yeah, there's assassins that haven't been released. There's 9. It's kind of funny. It's like talking to people that back in the day, back in the 90s when I was telling everybody that there was going to be 9 Star Wars movies. When you told that to people back in the 90s, they were like, "Oh my gosh, you must be a crazy person. There will never be 9 Star Wars movies. There's only 3 and they'll never do that." And when I told people that the original plan was to have 9 Star Wars movies, people were like, "Oh my gosh. But guess what? There's going to be 9 Star Wars movies. And I told people that when I was in elementary school. So, anyway. And it wasn't like I was like clairvoyant or knew the future or anything. It's because I read an article from George Lucas that said his original theory was to have 9 movies. Well, anyway, there is 9 classes in Dawn of Titans. This is why I'm saying this. There's 9 classes, 3, 3, and 3. Well, there's 6 currently out. The 3 that are not released are Assassin's class, Mage class, and Shaman class. So, Assassin is in the same class as... Where the heck is this fire coming from? Is it in there? I think it is. Yeah. Well, anyway, Shaman and Mage are both in the same class as Rangers, which is, what's it called? Ranged troops. And then, of course, we already have Champions and Guardians and... Oh, what was the third? And Paladins. Yeah. Champions, Guardians, Paladins. And then we have Infiltrators. Infiltrators, Berserkers, and Assassins, which are missing. That's it. Oh, here, I can bring that up. Everything I'm just talking about right now. I'll bring it up real quick. actually. Alright, yeah, good. No, it's still streaming. You got for Sorcerer Z? No, I didn't. I didn't forget anything. I'll just show you a quick picture. Is this what it looks like on my desktop? Real quick. We'll just do this. We'll do this. And DOT database. There we go. Oh, no, DOC. That's going to be Department of Corrections. Base.net. Oh, how did I get the 5K gems from Natural Motion? I became a power player for Natural Motion. There's DOT bad database, everybody. Alright, so let's see. This is what I was referring to when you go to any of the Titans in here. Berserkers aren't ranged at all. Yeah, no, they're not. Here you go. So here you go. Here are your 9 Titan classes. And which ones they are. You know, you got your, your assassins, berserkers, infiltrators are mobile. Your archers, your shaman, your mage are ranged. Your champions, guardians, and your paladins are heavy. So there you go. There's your Titan classes and what they are considered. Let's see. Oh, I just got to move this. That's what I was in my way. But the other thing, which is interesting, and I can show you what those classes are again. Here you go. Champion, Guardian, Paladin, Assassin, Berserker, Infiltrator, Ranger, Shaman, Sorcerer. No, Sorcerer, Mage. I don't know. I always call them Mage. But yeah, Sorcerer. But there you go. There's your 9 classes. Alright. I gotta get back to the grind. Oh, but there was one other thing I wanted to show everybody. Oh, man. Okay, there it is. Just gonna open it. There it is. Alright. Here we go, here we go, here we go. One last thing I wanted to show, and I'm back in game. This is the 360 photo. Okay, there's Fran. You can see her in the background. I'm actually literally moving my phone around. These are all the people that work at Natural Motion. Okay, this was taken at their last Friday after work. That guy looks like a Ragnar Titan right there. As we continue to pan around, guess who you see? There's Matt. He's all excited because he won the battle competition this last week. And there's Dom. And there's Krothos. Up, and then there's Ben and his crazy hair. So I just wanted to show everybody that. I thought this was really cool that they did this. Alright, back in the game. It's going to have to load, though. But I wanted to share that with you guys. Thought that was pretty cool. Alright, how many more battles we got? One more battle. One more battle. So I took that the big hiatus break just to show everything. One more battle to get Ladega. Do you buy a lot of portal stones? Sometimes. I mean, not often. I mean, I only buy portal stones like during events and stuff like that. I buy portal stones when I need to go revenge somebody. But pretty much, yeah. I mean, I'll buy portal stones if I need to. But I don't know why I keep going back and forth. I just needed to get one more tag. I'm out. When's next stream, Mario? I am going to stream probably periodically. I mean, when the events are going on, I'm gonna stream a lot more. But yeah, pretty much I'm going to stream maybe like once, maybe twice a week on if there's no events going on, just to hang out with the community. I gotta dump this. Appreciate you stopping by, Mario. Put on a better relic. Alright. We're gonna grab 70 souls. Oh. Caesar's going again. Maybe he had a... Oh, live from APOC. APOC's going live. Jeez. I was gonna say, I know Caesar might have had a problem. Maybe he had to go again. Best tactics to level Titans fast. If you're trying to just level them, I'm going to tell you right now, just leveling your Titan to level 30 and then you don't have any of your skills or relics unlocked, the unfortunate problem is you're going to spend a ridiculous amount of food trying to unlock them and you're going to get yourself really mad. Okay? My Titans, if you unless you need to level them really fast and you have a lot of their skills and relic slots unlocked, then go ahead and if you are big ass at 50, it's okay. It's okay. You can go check out Caesar. I don't have any problem with anybody checking out Caesar right now. I'm finishing up the stream here very shortly. This is my very last battle, and then I'm gonna unlock skills, and I am finishing up. So, but anyway, what I was gonna say is level Titans fast. I get pre-level Titans from the monument. When you use same Titan class, so for instance, my Ulrich is a champion. If you use another champion pre-level Titan, like a say a Karn or not a Karn, a Kron, he's like level 1, or 1 star, level 12 Kron, he'll help you out. He'll be able to power level, or level 12 will help you power level. So I mean, I try to get as many Titans as I can from the monuments. They help you power level. Also, doing your one arena that you can do a day also gives you a big chunk of XP for power leveling. Again, this all has to deal with leveling, not actually unlocking your skills and stuff like that. Skills and relics, I'll show you that right now. Unlocking skills and relics, all unlocked. Very nice. When leveling Titans fast, exactly. Hazelon PM me on band, and I found a Hazelon PM me in band. Hey Pisces, how about you PM me in band? Unfortunately, I have a couple things I have to do right now, like finish my stream. Pre-level Titans from yeah Chase. Do you get a Titan drop from? Do you get a Titan drop each monument? Oh man, Caesar, he's still dropping. He must be having a hard time. That was one quick stream. Yeah, see. No, he's coming back again. He's having problems. That must be the thing. He must be having issues with his Wi-Fi. Christian Kumar, hello. 25 watching. All right, cool. All right, well, I don't want to disappoint. I'm here at the end of the event. Oh my gosh, look at our alliance rank is 29th. Holy crap. We just came out of nowhere. Can anyone help me? Go ahead, ask your question. We have a bunch of people here that are more than willing to help. Marky Mark is also a great question answer, as well as Karen. Karen answered quite a lot of questions today. Oh, wow, 20. Wow, 29th place. We must be grinding. Oh, Toxic Knights is still in 38th. Very nice, though. Gosh, now we're in... Let me just check. Let me look at everybody else. Oh, it actually has me over 11,000. Alright, cool. Because a lot of times these numbers are not up to date. Nah, beat you, shooter. Alright. We're going to go collect. We're going to collect. Let's collect from the bottom up. Because oh, wait, no, we don't. We don't want to collect yet. I don't want to collect the poison tokens yet because how many? Yeah, I'm gonna buy 2 more event relics real quick for the next event. Cheater. Yeah, I'm a cheater. No, but I'm buying my event relics for the next poison event. Could be 3 months from now, but I'm starting off with 3 stars. All right, cool. So, besides from that, now I can pull all my stuff from the event. Actually, no, I can't because I have too much. Well, we won't worry about that. I'll pull the Titans though. Oh, will it not let me pull the Titans? Should. Troops do I like to use? Or you're probably asking somebody else. It's fine. There she is, Ledega. All right. I wonder if it's putting them in my treasury. Yeah, it is. Mm. If I get this forge, I'll be pretty impressed. Mm-mm. Nope. Thank you for fielding that question, Marky Mark. All right. Well, I am now going to grab some of my rewards. Nice. All right. Let's go check her out. Ooh, and I have 1.6 million food. Well, actually, I have 1. I have 1.5 million gold. Hold on. Hold on a second, everybody. Shit. I didn't say that. Hold on. Oh, no, that was an attack from a long time ago, I guess. All right, 1.61. What is my most expensive? 183. 17. Mm. All right, still 163. All right, I gotta just find my. Oh wait, what about? 163. Sure. All right, good. Didn't lose all that gold that I just got. I thought I got attacked. All right, back to checking out my new 4-star Ledega. After I get rid of this relic off him so he doesn't go back into attacking. Okay. Let's check her out. Let's see what the first skill is. There she is. What do you have to say, Ledega? Good skills? Panthers damage against Titans. Kinda good. I consider that to be mediocre. I'm not on the high end. But I know eventually for endgame that's huge because when you have Panthers all bum rushing Titans and the rest of the troops, you do want them to be able to all take down the really tough Titans. So endgame skill, not a bad endgame skill. For right now skill, probably not the greatest, but definitely for endgame, which is pretty much what it looks like she's going to be used more for anyway. 26 watching. Alright, time for fusion. What do I think about Flamehide? Flamehide's cool. He's a great champion. I have a Venom Tusk. I mean, I'm thinking about using him after I'm done with Ulrich. But we'll see what happens. Time for the fusion. Fusion, fusion, fusion. Fusion, fusion, fusion. I got a lot of Dralix this one. Alright, so we're going to start out with some basic fusion techniques here. I am just going to pump. Notice I'm using the level 1s. Because there's no reason to waste ridiculous amounts of food. I'm going to do 2 Rangers. Let me get... What do I have a lot of that I don't really need. Torx. Let's see what we get. No relic slot. Ooh, no skill. She's going to be tough. Alright. Gonna be tough. Let's throw a little more Eris action in because she's my archer. Chase just depends. If you have other Titans that are like a 4-star that you're working on, you may not be wanting to spend gems on a 3-star. But Lydia is a stubborn wild girl, yeah. Yeah, she's taking a second here to unlock these second skills. Alright, it's alright. We have the 1-stars. Oh wait. No. Some Argaxes recently. Just for fun. Don't talk about my girlfriend like that. Oh, thanks, Fury. If the second skill is bad, what do you do with that Titan? Well, when it comes down to the second... Gosh, Caesar. Man, I'm really hoping he can get this going because I'm finishing soon and I would like to watch some Caesar 187 after I'm done. Alright. What happens? I don't really know if I'm going to... I mean, I haven't really gotten a bad skill with a 4-star Titan yet at this point. I mean, I did with a Grimvold. I did fuse my Grimvold away, but I didn't get him through a event or anything like that. So... I should use some of these Dralix. Got enough of them, alright. There it is, Panther. That went really fast. It just really wanted to show me that I did not get the unlock slot. Panthers resist against poison. Alright. Well, that doesn't seem to be that great of a skill. To be honest with you. I don't know how many Panthers I'm going to run against more Panthers with. Or other poison Titans. So yeah, I would have to say that's a kind of a crappy second skill. Alright, well. RP. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Now I'm starting to second guess well I'm gonna. It's 5:20 a.m. Fury. Oh man. Ah. Damn, no good. Yeah. I don't know, Ladega. See, the Panthers' damage against Titans, I like that. Again, that's for an endgame kind of skill. It's good. Because Ladega would still, being that Panthers need to be higher level, I'm still, again, would need it for more endgames. But then again, endgame for me, obviously, you're looking at my situation, endgame is still not going to be next month. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be rocking level 25 castle next month. So with the fact that the devs are probably going to be bringing out, not probably, the devs are bringing out new troops. It's just the fact of, how soon we're going to see it, see actual new troops next week, next month, 2 months from now. But, I mean, is it still going to be beneficial to be resistant to poison? Well, when the new troops come out, they're going to be a new troop per element. So, for resistant to earth element titans. Well, I'm just thinking if I should even try the Loco and try to grab for that third skill. You can still kite with her. Yeah, I can. She is a ranger. And she's not total trash. I mean, it's not like, yeah. What do we say, stream? Go for the. I have two Locos. I mean, come on. I'm willing to sacrifice both of them and the Colgar and the Herrick just to go for skills. But does the stream say yes? Go with the Loco just to give it a shot. I'm gonna have to see some yeses or nos. Got 24 people watching in here. I'm gonna need some yeses or nos. She will be your best attacker by far. Okay. Go for it or wait. Well, thanks, Marky Mark. That's with crap skills you can use her to take down the betas. Next time. Yes, what's up? I'm back. No one runs poison resist. Yes, yes. All right. I'm going for it. I want to see what the next skill is going to be because it's going to be an attack skill. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I use my Soul Zard to just do that. Okay. Went relic slot first that time and then skill slot fail. Interesting. Well, you know what I might do? Let me throw. I'm going to throw Herrick in. But I'm also going to load up with some ones just to get that second skill to go up. Because chances of that second skill going up at the same time, I'm not like wasting some fusion. Throw some crons in. Because that second skill could still, needs to be buffed up. Read your last comment, Pisces. Hazelon, I plan on streaming soon at 12:30. If Caesar can't get going, I will start live streaming. Okay, Peter. Oh, okay, Pisces. Oh, I got a new relic slot. Still no skill slot. But I got the skill improved. So, I mean, that's why I threw those 1-stars in there, because I still got the skill improved. I wonder how much skill improved. Oh, see, look at that, level 6 already. See, those extra 1-stars in there actually were very beneficial. Alright, I'm going to try the Colgar. I'm going to throw those 1-stars in there to maybe max out that second skill. See what happens. I was really looking forward to the 3-star Paladin, but since I moved alliances a bit, I won't. Sad. Oh, Daily Gamer, that stinks. J-Row. Skills are hard to unlock. It's ridiculous after all that hard work. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to do one more Loco Shock. I'm going to give Loco one more shot at unlocking some skills. And then I think I'm good. Although I do have some new Titans. I forgot about that. Like an Omathi that I'm willing to fuse. That's right, I do have an Omathi I'm willing to fuse. So, there is that. Still no skill. Crazy sauce. That is almost maxed out. Let me see something now. Hold on. Let's go pick up all of our rest of our stuff from the event. Oh yeah, of course I don't have any more relic space. Gosh, I hate that. A big surprise. All right. Epic token. Clear everything out. Clear. And then we're lined up for this 3-star tomorrow, so that's pretty cool. Gotta get that VP. Got to get the VP. Alright. So, with all that, let's go back in here again and see something. So I got 2 Amathis now. Should I use the other Omathi? Always want to do that, right? Although I do have a Sardu. So I could use the Sardu, but that's a 3-star. I don't know if I want to do that. It would unlock 4th relic, but I think I'm gonna hold off. But yeah, I think that's the best I'm gonna do on unlocks tonight. Just only 1 skill but 3 relics though. But I'm gonna keep working on her. But alright, so that's the Plague Bringers event. I appreciate, what are we at, hour and 40 minutes. I appreciate everybody joining the stream tonight. I'm going to give you a second to say goodbye, so I'm not going to shut it down within seconds. But again, I appreciate everybody that stopped in tonight. We had a good time. I am excited for this new event that's coming up, whether it is a Adventurers Guild or it is if it turns out to be a survival event. I am excited for either. I am not excited if it would be another leaderboard event. I think that would be kind of pushing everybody a bit much. So, all right, everybody. Thank you, DOT for community, for being amazing and awesome. And I will be coming out with some more strategy videos along with the DOT after show on Thursdays, which is with Bo, to talk about Dev Livestream. I think that is going to be where we're going to see a lot of the information for this next event is going to be on the Dev Livestream on Thursday, because we only have one day tomorrow, and then Thursday the live stream. So I think that's where we're going to find it out. So, oh, yep, CO Go, definitely. All right, excellent to hear. Everybody have a good night. Enjoy the end of the event. I hope everybody gets what they're hoping for. You have 4 hours and 28 minutes left. Get in while you can. Have a good one, everybody. And I will talk to you guys again soon.